very much, Gary. Good evening, everybody. A warm embrace between the two coaches, and even a present, I think, for Joachim Löw from Felipe Scolari. Brazil 5 times World Cup winners, twice a runner-up. Germany 3 times World Cup winners, 4 times a runner-up. They have been beyond doubt the best in the world at playing the world game, and this is a super heavyweight semi-final. But in this wonderful arena, I'm just going to stop talking, because first you will hear the German anthem, Deutschland über alles, das Deutschlandlied, and then Brazil's. And as you know by now, when the music stops, the singing doesn't. But here's Marcelo, Marcelo's left-footed shot, which didn't trouble Russian here, and that's a wonderful ball to Hulk, and Hulk makes it square, and Bernard was there, and so was Neuer. Too high for Kroos, Müller is there, Müller back into the mix, Khedira, it might have cannoned off Toni Kroos, I think it did. Lahm feeds Müller. Khedira's ball in off Marcelo, first German corner of the game. Closer in his usual position, about 8 yards from goal. Müller in there as well, and he goes back, Kroos, it's in! And Germany lead. Müller! Thomas Müller from the corner puts Germany in front. His 5th goal of this World Cup. Who picked him up? No one picked him up. And Müller scores. Well, it's a ball that just ends up at the far post. Marcelo trying to get in behind Lahm. Lahm with the challenge, corner kick. Beautifully challenged, wasn't it? Beautiful timing. Miroslav Klose looking to play in. Müller will get a shot away. It was a shot in the end, but space to run into. Found its way through Fernandinho to Toni Kroos here. Kroos through the legs back into Müller. Müller, Klose, brilliant save. Klose scores. Historic goal. Germany 2, Brazil 0, and Miroslav Klose is the all-time World Cup record goal scorer. And Brazil have a mountain to climb in their own backyard against Germany. They're 2 down inside 23 minutes. Stunning. Bernard trying to get onto it. Through to Neuer. Man out. Mesut Ozil. Lahm in all kinds of space. Lahm. Müller through. Müller could be embarrassing. It's 3. Toni Kroos. Brazil have fallen apart inside 25 minutes. Germany 3. Brazil 0. Well, again down that right-hand side. I mean, listen. What a finish this is off his left foot. Doesn't even, just smashes it in. Quality thing. Blown apart. And it's getting embarrassing. It could be 4. It's turned square. Kroos. It's 4-0 to Germany after 25 minutes. Fernandinho caught in possession. Brazil are being humiliated, humbled, and taken apart by Germany. And their supporters simply cannot believe what they have seen. Well, it's as if without their 2 main players, it's like pulling the plug out of the bath. It's on 4 goals in 15 minutes. 4 goals in 15 minutes for Germany. Incredible. They might be through again here. Khedira. Ozil. Khedira. 5-0. 5-0! Absolute humiliation. Well, that one's down to David Luiz. Absolutely no discipline. He goes charging out. He's a great big hole to run into, and they get punished again. Oh, Philippe Lahm in all kinds of space. Bodies all over the place. Deflection, and it's only a yard wide, and Toni Kroos here thought he was about to Ozil Müller. Can't find Ozil. He was caught though. It's a free kick to Germany. Schweinsteiger, Ozil, Lahm and Kroos. Schweinsteiger stepping back, looking very interested. Ozil there too. Kroos. It's going to be Ozil over the top of the wall and over the top of the crossbar. Half time in Belo Horizonte, they have been utterly outplayed and completely overwhelmed and humiliated by this German side. At half time in the World Cup semi-final.
In this manner, it's about restoring pride now. But Botan does well once he realises he can't get it.
Fred goes down. The Mexican referee is completely disinterested in that. Marcelo. Oscar's touch. Fred can help it on here to Ramirez. Ramirez drive. Back into Fred. Fred, cleverly done. Ramirez can turn it square. Neuer is there for Germany. Over this away to Mesut Ozil. Ramirez can help it on to Oscar. Oscar! Neuer with the save. Fred can't turn it away. Neither can Ramirez. And Mesut Ozil. Headed back into Paulinho. He's onside. Paulinho! Neuer in the way again. Paulinho! Magnificent save by Neuer. Absolutely brilliant save by Manuel. 23% the Dutch, 20% Argentina, and 14% of you have egg on your face. Good job for Brazil. David Luiz won that. Ramirez well cut out. Fred with the shot. It's weak and tame. Clever disguise on that. Schürrle into Müller. Müller shot. Good save by Julio Cesar. Over the top to Maicon. Maicon goes down over an outstretched leg. Referee is completely unmoved. He's given a corner, and the Germans are saying that lovely stuff. Müller into the middle. Schürrle arriving. The little flick on it from Kante just, I think, helped it reach Julio Cesar rather than Mesut Ozil or Andre Schürrle. Looking at me once more. Tee up Marcelo here. Thinks about it. Looks for Paulinho. Mertesacker's header. Oh, and almost onto the chest of Fred, but the offside flag was up. And had Fred got a touch on it, it wouldn't have counted. Just 54-6-1 the scoreline again, so 5 is the biggest ever margin of victory. Kroos here, one more, he's on a hat-trick. Philipp Lahm getting forward. Lahm can play in Khedira here. 3 in the middle, Khedira. Lovely ball into Lahm. Lahm square, and it's a tap-in for 6, and Andre Schürrle makes it 6 to Germany, and if it stays this way, it is the biggest ever victory in a World Cup semi-final.
Well, shambolic defending once more. All it is pass them.
Willian, little curler as well wide, and this has been such a happy hunting ground for Fred. Told me he scored. He's lost it, the left back. David Luiz.
So-called left back.
Yeah.
I think David Luiz is in danger of losing his head.
Well, Muller's very unhappy with the Luiz challenge. The referee is on the spot here. But that all came when Marcel...
There they are.
That's a lovely little reverse ball. Schürrle! Oh! Andre Schürrle! It's 7!
Stunning finish. I mean, every one of these is just sublime football. Great finish. I think the Brazilians have had enough.
Unfortunately, final Argentina against Netherlands. That's Paulinho attacking it, and Marcelo drives it 2 yards. Ramirez shot Neuer right behind him. Never took his eye off it. Willian, that's a decent ball. Oscar is onside. Neuer stands up. And it was Oscar's shot that goes out for a German throw. Abysmally. Bernard, wild. Here, Draxler. Ozil down the middle. Mesut Ozil is onside and through. This for 8, and he's put it wide. Neuer thought about coming and has retreated here. Oscar for Brazil gets one. Germans are furious, and that tells you a lot final with an incredible victory over the hosts. Brazil, thoroughly unforgivable performance. Germany, thoroughly unforgettable performance. It is finished in Belo Horizonte, the most surprising scoreline of a surprising World Cup.